Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Chelsea may be rubbish this season, but one thing's for certain, we always batter the Spurs. Come on, you Blues. So welcome to the match review of Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspurs 0. So, one win in 39 now for Tottenham and counting. One win in 39 against Chelsea. As I said, Chelsea not having the greatest of seasons, but we got the double over Spurs. Water's wet. What can I say? And the other thing is, like when we had the Battle of the Bridge, when we finished 10th under Jose Mourinho, we stopped Tottenham for winning the league that season. And this season, we've stopped them for getting Champions League. So they'll have to win every single one of their games. Aston Villa would have to lose every single one of their games. I can't see that happening. So Tottenham, sorry, no Champions League. And we were the ones who stopped you. So get in. And so, you know, one thing I need to question Pochettino for is why haven't you played Cucurella as an inverted left back before? Why have you waited till 4 games till the end of the season? Or 5 games, sorry, started against Aston Villa second half. Why wait until that long before unleashing this monster? He looks like a different player. Man of the match again today. What a superb performance. And not only that, he's improved his defending. Today he showed a lot of grit, lots of determination. And that's why you saw why Pep Guardiola wanted him to play exactly that position. And so he's given us more bodies in midfield. And he was just like a man possessed today. So a great outstanding performance by him. First half, I thought we dominated the game. Tottenham weren't in it. They were a bit sluggish, but we were the ones who shown a lot of fight, and we deservedly went into the at the end of the first half 1-0 up with a goal courtesy of Chalobah and another player. Why did we spend 45 million on Disassi when we got a guy called Chalobah? Who's probably I felt more comfortable with him at the back than I have this season when we've had Disassi there. And I was pleased for him. And the other thing, I'm pleased for him because me being a Christian myself, when he held out that shirt, giving thanks to the Almighty Jehovah, and that's good to see somebody who's not ashamed to proclaim his Christianity. So, yeah, really happy for him. It'd be good if he can stay. He's the one who gets it. And what I'm not sure if anyone picked up on it. He was the one who was given the team talk at the beginning of the match. So again, a bit of leadership coming out from him. So, but you know what the club's like, pure profit. You get sold on, and whoever gets him are getting a decent player. So I wish him all the best if he does go to pastures new. So, but we had opportunities to score more goals. Mudryk had a good first half as well. So most of the players were pretty decent. I'm glad Tottenham didn't give more of the ball to Son down the other end because he didn't really test out Gilchrist. But everything Gilchrist had to do, he did okay in that first half. And yeah, so Tottenham didn't really have any chance. I don't think our goalkeeper had a save to make in anger, first or second half. Second half, again, Chelsea need to come out stronger in the second half. They allowed Tottenham back into the game. Obviously, the manager gave him a rollicking. He wasn't happy. You could see he was visibly angry on the touchline just before the end of the first half. And they came out with a little bit more purpose. But again, they weren't really, as much possession they were getting, and they weren't really knocking on our door, and they weren't creating any sort of big opportunities, and our defence handled them really well today. I was a bit worried at one time as they were gaining possession and gaining that momentum. I was a bit worried that they may get a goal back, but our defence held firm, and as I say, Cucurella tenacious in his tackling today, and again, steady performances from our other two centre-backs, Chalobah and Badiashile. Badiashile coming back into a bit of form now. He lost a bit of form after injury, coming back into form. Ball distribution can be better at times, but in the main, I thought he did okay. Casadei Casado is looking a lot better now. Again, towards the end of the season, he's getting that peak fitness. Why is everything happening towards the end of the season now, when everything's too late? But you never know. A sterling finish, we may actually manage to get European football. And but the nerves were settled. A little bit of class. Tottenham were clumsy, giving away a few free kicks, and one of the free kicks that they gave away proved to be fatal for them, because what a fantastic free kick by Cole Palmer. Nice curling free kick off the crossbar, and Jackson actually scored a header for a change. And this was more difficult than the ones he missed against Manchester City and Arsenal. This time, he put a lot of power into it. There's no pace on the ball. He's put a lot of power into it, and he's directed it into the far corner, and so he scored a header. A bit more consistency from Jackson next season, but he did all right. He led the line quite well today, and nerves were kind of settled. You just couldn't see Tottenham getting back into the game at all. But this is Chelsea, and with Chelsea, you can't. It's not over till it's over, and we've been conceding some soft, silly goals this season, but we actually kept a clean sheet. Kept a clean sheet at Stamford Bridge. We've been conceding goals left, right, and centre, but we kept a clean sheet, which was good. So there you have it, a 2-0 win for Chelsea, and we've overtaken West Ham. We're actually 8th. I can't believe it. Our highest position of the season. But what I'm thinking about what could have been though, if we had secured those points against 10-man Burnley and not conceded that late goal against Sheffield United, and if VAR hadn't intervened with that goal against Aston Villa, we would only be 3 points behind Tottenham. Yeah, 3 points. And Tottenham have got Manchester City and Liverpool to play. So arguably we could have actually, if we go on to win all our games, of course, we could have actually overtaken Tottenham and comfortably finished in 5th position after having such a poor season. We need to now win all our games. We've got West Ham coming up. We've got to put in another good performance against them on Sunday. We've got Brighton, we've got Nottingham Forest, and we've got Bournemouth. So if we can get 4 wins out of 4, tall order, because we haven't seen that sort of consistency in our game all season. So we're going to be asking the players to do something they haven't done all season, win back-to-back games. So we'll see what happens. And we're getting some players back, so there's a lot to be positive about. We've got Colwell coming back, we've got Nkuku coming back, so hopefully we get a couple more players coming back. And before I go, and plus also Manchester United, I think, have to play Newcastle, the 2 teams above us, so something's got to give in that game. So if we can take advantage, then we can actually go above or both those teams to finish 6th. If we finish 6th, that's Europa League. Can you imagine that? Europa League after the season we've had. It's a possibility, but as I said, we need to show that consistency. Before I go as well, shout out to Achimpong and who else was it? The Sweden, Norwegian, I can't remember his name now, the Tutorium or whatever his name is, who made their debuts for Chelsea today. And it was good to see. And, still not getting excited. The season's still not been a fantastic season, but if we can finish on a high, then that is something for the Blues to shout about. So what do you think about the game today, guys? Put your comments in the section below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So take care, everybody.